What is going on? We have officially made it October 15th, the most contested day of comic book releases of the year. And we're talking about none other than Mark Spears Monsters, The Monster and the Wolf, the Trick or Read blind bags, Trick or Treat blind bags. I got 10 of these bad boys here, and we're going to open some of them, talk about the controversy that surrounds them, and hopefully pull some good stuff. I'm not too educated on what to expect with these. I ordered my copies. I hung out in the background, watched some of the madness ensue, and we'll get into a little bit of that. But we're going to have fun opening these and seeing if we hit anything rare or any grand prizes, all that kind of stuff. So subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up. Let's do this. Links in the description. Fantastic resources to this amazing hobby. Don't miss out. You got the cleaning and pressing, the online retailers, and if you want to set up a pool list, that's where I ordered these from, is through my LCS. ABX Comics and Games. They do long distance comic pool lists. If you're not local, free shipping on orders over $100. Check it out. So I ordered 10 of these once I found out that they're not very expensive. I enjoy Mark Spears's art. I'm not fanatical about it. Now, the monster stuff that he did, I was actually ahead of the curve on that one because it's the Universal horror movie monsters. I'm a fan. I love Frankenstein, the Wolfman, the Gillman, Dracula. I love all those things. Grew up on those movies, and I guess a few years ago now, saw where this crazy wild artist's take on these characters, and I jumped on board, and it exploded. And I've been a subscriber to that comic since it came out. I read it along the way. I don't think very many people read it. He sells it on covers, and that's perfectly fine. And when he announced this Monster and the Wolf series, I was really excited for it as well. And I even went to his Kickstarter to back it in hopes of getting it ahead of time, not having to wait for the direct market. And I saw that it wasn't really set up for someone like me who thinks that the pictures are phenomenal, but wanting to read it. And the way that I would have had to back it to get at least a copy of all 3 issues was a little excessive. So I just waited on the direct market. We're finally here. We have issue 1 of Monster and the Wolf inside of these bags. We have one comic per bag, and I got 10 of them here. So I'm going to pull 5 random ones. And we're going to open 5 of them in today's video. The rest of them I'll be opening. I guess I'll just post them in little YouTube shorts. But I pulled 5 random ones here. We'll keep 5 sealed, because otherwise the video would get super, super long. But the way that these are is, and I got a little picture here. He posted this picture with the odds, and it gives you the total copies. So because there's different tricks and gimmicks inside of these, which I love a good gimmick, but you have just base covers, trick covers, foil covers, sketch covers, NOTLD in all caps. I'm not number limited, maybe. You have glowing covers, black and white covers, secret, and then the big grand prize looks something like this. You're looking for a ticket that's inside of these things. You have found an unholy grail, a terrifying treat of a 1-of-1 graded comic book. Now, I believe that there's 13 of these unholy grails, and they'll be randomly inserted inside the comic book. That way you weren't able to feel the bag and have it like you can't just go out there and pull them off the shelf and look for it and feel it that way. It'll be inside the book. So we're going to open these. We're going to check inside the book and see if I score one of those. So we'll get into these things. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even look at the back of these yet. But yeah, there's the front. First issue, Keen Spot. It's got like the old school look to it and everything. Beware, doomed soul. You are unleashing monsters. And these had a $5.99 cover price. So depending on every LCS could be a little different. Most comic shops have like discounts for subscribers or pre-ordering ahead of time, stuff like that. So might have gotten a little bit less than that. So let's see if this slides right out. Oh my gosh, I have all the cover shown on the back. Okay, I got a blank. Wow, got a blank cover. I'm sitting here trying to get cool covers, and I score a blank. All right, and it doesn't seem that any kind of golden ticket or anything like that is coming out of it. Man, is the blank a chase or something? Blank sketch cover. Let's pull that little thing back out. Like, what? Oh my gosh. Base, trick, foil, sketch, number limited, glow, black and white, secret. Like someone's gonna have to leave me a comment. Like for real though, like that's funny. I'm not an artist. I don't draw. I'm gonna do stick figures or something, but yeah, got a blank. So if there's anybody out there that is interested in a blank sketch cover, reach out to me. You can reach out to me on Instagram. But yeah, man, I'm trying to get cool covers. You know, I want to go through these and see which cover I like. Keep 2 of them, and then just I'll be posting the rest of these things that I decide not to keep. I'll either be putting them in giveaways, or I'll oh, that's cool, or I'll be putting them up on Pop's Attic. Have no clue what this has to do with the series, and it's not even in English. What is happening? Am I getting punked right now? Like, is this cover on the back? So this is cover A3. Yeah, A3. So this is just a base cover. See, there's a foil version that's A33, and the foil is one of those things. Okay. All right, maybe I'm starting to understand the cover format here. Starting to understand a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. I'm shooting for monsters here. Like what a wild cover design on that there. All right. So there's 2 of them. Might end up opening more than 5 if I don't get at least a cover with a monster on it. So many of these things were made like these. I think that these bags are going to be what officially like waters down the market for Mark Spears. Oh, that's a cool one. The little trick or treat cover there. Got Dracula at the door. The kids coming up in the little costumes. It looks like he's undoubtedly wearing a Batman costume. You got the blue cape and you can see little ears up on it. That's pretty cool. What cover is that? Let's see. Cover 5,000 or something. A09. So that's another base cover. All right. But yeah, a lot of people were mad about these things. People opening these things before today. The original street date got pushed back like a week. And you can order them through your comic shop or through KeenSpot. And some people got them at this date. Some people got them on that date. And because of the reseller community out there and the race to be the first one to put them up for sale, the Whatnot sellers really caused a big stink. Oh, that's dope. I like that one. That's A6 cardstock. That looks like an old classic pre-code horror cover. From the creator who brought you monsters comes a prequel miniseries that tells the origin story of a monster you will never forget. Yeah, that might be one of my keep ones. One of the 2 that I keep. It'd be nice to get an A cover. I'm assuming this is going to come to just regular old direct market down the road, maybe. But yeah, for those that are out there that are trying to do like a complete cover collection of these, if you see any on here again, check out Pop's Attic on Instagram. I'll be posting them up there. That's where all the stuff I don't keep goes to sell. Just trying to get it out. Ooh. I see foil. Whoosh. Oh, yes. So foil is not base, not trick, but foil. That's pretty cool. 1 in 420 chance, or 1 in 14 chance. Yo, that's super cool. Look at that. Look at that. 5th time's a charm, right? Golly, that's pretty cool. What cover do we got here? The front and back is foil. So this is cover A53. Oh, that's really cool. Man, the foil looks great on it too. Look at that. That's really nice. That's really, really cool. So yeah, I guess I was potentially going to open more, but we hit 2 cool covers. I mean, they're all good, but I mean, that's extra nice right there. We hit one of the Chase books. That's really cool with the foil on there. And I really like this one as well. This one wasn't bad, but I mean, it just really wasn't screaming, singing to me. I don't understand this one. I read monsters, so I realize that there's a lot of characters that are absolutely at this point in time in the series random and don't make any sense in the story. The story's kind of all over the place. It's a little weird. So I don't know if this is a character that could pop up at some point. She's got giant boobs on this chick. I just noticed that. That's wild. But if this was like just a regular trade dress, I might be interested in keeping it because I pick up 2 copies of each issue of Monsters. One is the A cover, and one I get a lovely lady cover on. And I've just always done that because I figured I would get rid of a set down the road, like a complete set as a giveaway or something, and wanted all the covers to match. And since they're so random, at least it would be themed as lovely lady covers. And with a lot of giveaways I try to pull a lovely lady cover because a lot of people really enjoy them. But we got the blank. I'm sure that this is going to be a desired book because there's a lot of artists out there and there's a lot of room to get creative with Monsters stuff. But yeah, these are my 2 favorite pulls out of the 5. What was yours? Leave me a comment down below, and keep in mind I still have 5 more to go. 5 more to go. So subscribe to the channel if you want to see what's in these. Hit that thumbs up, and I'll start posting those shorts. We'll do it that way through the shorts feed. I hope everyone enjoyed that. I know I did. And until next time, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.